What's up, everybody? Are you guys ready for another challenge edition of Wordle with Art? Guess what? If we can succeed today, we're going to have a 70-day streak. That makes me feel really good because you know how much it stings when you lose that streak. I was up to something like 223, and yeah, it all came sliding down when I missed the word brook. But that was because I was extremely tired. I was barely thinking, and I made just a cavalcade of stupid mistakes. So we're going to do better today, I promise. And we have a challenge in store, don't we, guys, for December 7th. The challenge, let me just adjust my screen a little bit. Whoops. The challenge, guys, is to make sure that every guess includes the letter Z and possibly the answer. Okay, but we can't control that. I think Azoth is an absolutely spectacular starter word. And, apart from the Z, you get 4 great letters. We didn't get anything out of that. That's slightly disappointing, but I have another great follow-up. Oh, zilch. There will be a point where you'll probably have to reuse a letter here and there. I mean, zilch does repeat the H. That's slightly risky. Probably not the end of the world. Let's see, what else could we do? I mean, crazy would be pretty crazy because, you're repeating the A. What else could I do? How about, ooh, this is a good one. How about Wizen? That would get me 4 brand new letters. So an E. All right. All right, and we have to be careful about an ER trap. So what about zebra? Let me think about that. I mean, basically it gets me the B and the R. It would inform me if there's an ER trap. And I guess possibly, I mean, there could be another E in the word. Zebra is not the best, but I'm starting to run out of options here. I mean, what else can I do? I could do plaza to get the P and the L, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get more than 2 letters at this point, guys. That's the problem. Crazy would get me... You know what? Actually, crazy suddenly is not so crazy anymore, is it? Because I would get the C and the R looked at, and that would still help me with my ER trap. So let's go with crazy. Okay, we don't have an ER trap, but I'm starting to get a little bit nervous. By the way, guys, we have already done a challenge unwittingly. We created a prisoner tile. That E is landlocked, little green island wrapped in little green island wrapped in some gray there. So that's pretty cool. But this is extremely scary. This Z challenge could bite me in the you-know-what. Plaza is actually starting to not look terrible. Plaza is not looking so terrible. Maybe we can start thinking about what the word is. That's always a good strategy. Of course, you don't want to overlook the obvious QU. I mean, it can only go QUE at this point, and we already had queen, and it wouldn't be queer because we don't have the R, and I don't see anything else. So I don't think it's QU. Could it end in this ES? Probably not. That doesn't look as good. Maybe we could look at like EL. ED. It could be bust. BUSED. Possibly. I'm not like thrilled with that, but it's a possibility. Ooh, could it be an X? That would be incredible. This would be kind of funny. FedEx. I don't think it would take that though. That would be kind of funny though. So what do I have here? Not much. The best I can come up with so far is just bust. So we basically just have either a double, some double E situation, which probably I should probably try to do it. Maybe that wouldn't be a bad strategy to go Z and somehow get a double E out of it. That would be hard. I think you could do G's. Huh. That's a terrible guess though, because then I'll only have two left. And I still will have so many good letters like the S, the D, the P, the L, the M, all those letters. So that's not good. It's just for the sake of seeing what our other consonant is. All I want is just one really good quality word and really test that out. This bust is like so-so. Suede doesn't fit. That's not wouldn't be correct because we need an E in the fourth. That doesn't really look correct. There's one. Now that's a good one, huh? Melee. I mean that to me looks slightly better than bust. Oh, that would be insane. I don't want to risk it because I want to honor the challenge. And so the best way to see if it could be melee would be to get a Z with an L or an M. I wonder if there's a word Zolom. Nope. I wonder if it takes Zelda. No. Here we go. What if we just did something like glaze? What does that do for me? Well, it gets me the G and the L. And then the E at the end would really help establish melee. I would still want to just double check to see if there's any other options. But that would not be a terrible guess if I do say so myself. Yeah, let's go with glaze. Huh, interesting. So it is not melee. And I still don't know if there's two E's, which is slightly annoying. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, now we got to be careful. So we could be looking at, we had sleek. I know that for a fact. Maybe sleep. We had bleep. Sleep is looking really good. Sleep is looking very good. I don't see it beginning. Look, here's the deal. Let's try to rule out the U. I think that'll really help us get this. If I were to... Okay. I don't think it's going to go here. Although it could be... So it wouldn't be clued. Yeah, it wouldn't be clued. That's the only one I can think of. You could also have maybe the word bluer, but we don't have the R, which is good. And I don't think it would be blued. So we can rule the U out there. I don't think it's going to be at the end. So let's just double check if the U could be here. Ulcer? No, we don't have the C or the R, so that's good. I think we can rule out the U. So now, what's the only things that can go in front of that? L. We could have a P, in which case we'd be looking at, I don't think, to cross that bridge from L to E, oh, it could be, plead, but no, plead is P-L-E-A-D. So I don't think it'll be plead. I don't think P will do it. Let's do our S. We know that it's going to be, in this case, it's going to be sleep. Fortunately, I can rule out sleek. Pays to remember those words, huh, guys? And I think that takes, okay, so we got to try what else? So FL. So now we're looking at, just see, the U doesn't make sense there. Fleed? No, there would be fled. Fleas wouldn't work. It wouldn't take the plural. I don't think it's a K. No. And I think we're getting down to the wire here, and then just B. B is the only one that's left, right? And we have had bleep. Thank goodness I remember that. Oh, shoot, it could be bleed. Oh, guess what, guys? We've had bleed, believe it or not. I don't think we've had blood yet, but we have had bleed. I'm pretty much confident. Yeah, I'm pretty much confident that we can go with sleep. So, I know that took a while, but we're going to ask the time-honored question. Is the answer to today's Wordle in a pretty decent solve in 5, using Z's on every single guess except for sleep, the word sleep? It is. Oh, wow, not bad. That was definitely a little bit of a fight, but I really wanted to make sure I got that better than 6, okay? I don't think my guesses were bad. It's just sleep is tricky because of the double E, you know? And of course, I'm always wasting one letter in my guess to include the Z. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm actually pretty happy with that. And of course, guys, we have to get you guys to the next challenge. So let's go to our infinite Wordle. All right, guys. So what are we going to do for tomorrow's challenge? We're going to make sure that each answer, or each guess, I should say, includes 2 E's. You can put an extra one if you want, but each answer has to have, every answer continuously has to have 2 E's. You can put them wherever you want. Now, it might seem crazy, but believe it or not, it's a doable challenge. Okay, let's present the let's present this to you guys. You could do series is a beautiful one. You get the C, R, and the S looked at. So let's try series. Look at that. Okay, so we know there's no E. Sadly, I will have to continue using them unless I know the answer, and the answer is correct. You could now, we want to make sure that the R is second. I think that'll be useful. And then honestly, you could do something like, now we could be, okay, now it's going to be tricky. And I don't have to stay in hard mode, by the way. We do not need to do that. So I'm actually thinking, like, repel is really good. I think that's really good. I mean, I do sort of want to make sure that the R is second, but let's just get 3 more really good letters in to see if we can add to the CR. Yes, okay, so we have a P now. That's actually really cool. So I'm thinking chirp would be a very good guess. I think chirp actually looks really good. No, but no, actually, but let's just also consider CR. It could be this croup. I think that's like a lung disease, so it could possibly be that. Yeah, so we'd have to differentiate between croup and chirp. So let's do it. I wonder if it takes herpy. No. How about chirp and creep, could I just do something like, or sorry, how about if we do creep? And that would definitely nail it for me. Because if it goes CRP, then I know it's going to be croup. And, oh, but it could also be cramp. I'm actually overlooking quite a few of them. Ouch. Cramp. Oh, boy. All right. I'm just going to go with creme. I know it's not the best guess. I'm just a little tired. And, okay. So we know it's not going to be... Okay, so this is actually pretty good. So it actually is not cramp, obviously because we lost the M, and the R is not there. So maybe we are looking at chirp. Let's just try chirp. Okay, good. I guess creme wasn't bad after all. So there you go, guys, okay? Notice that every guess used two E's. Series, repel, creme, and then we got chirp. So there's the challenge for tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoy. Can't wait to see your results. And of course, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next challenge edition of Wordle with Art.